After a spiritual awakening, it's common to feel like everything that once motivated you, career success, material wealth, social approval, suddenly seems empty. What once drove you now feels meaningless. This isn't a sign of failure or loss, but a profound inner transformation. Carl Jung's insights into the psyche and individuation process offer a powerful explanation for this shift. Jung described individuation as the process of becoming one's true self. Before awakening, your goals were likely driven by what Jung called the ego, the part of you shaped by societal expectations. You chased status, possessions, or validation because you believed they would fill an inner void. But after awakening, you begin to realize that the void was never meant to be filled from the outside. Jung once said, "Who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakens." This inner awakening reorders your entire motivational system. You start to see through the persona, the mask you wear to fit in, and realize it doesn't reflect your true nature. The goals your persona pursued may have been based on fear, comparison, or the desire to be accepted. But once you awaken, these goals lose their grip. Your authentic self, what Jung called the self with a capital S, has different values and a deeper source of motivation. This shift can feel like a motivational crisis. You're between two worlds, the old world of ego-driven ambition and a new world that hasn't yet revealed your deeper purpose. Jung called this period the dark night of the soul, a necessary part of transformation. He wrote, "There is no coming to consciousness without pain. The emptiness you feel isn't failure, it's the clearing away of the false self." Jung also said, "What you resist persists. If you try to force yourself back into your old patterns or chase your previous goals, you'll stay stuck. But if you allow the process to unfold, you make space for authentic motivation to rise from within. This deeper motivation is quieter, more aligned with your inner values, and rooted in a sense of wholeness rather than lack. Where ego-driven motivation feels restless and anxious, self-driven motivation feels natural and peaceful. It's no longer about acquiring or proving, but about expressing, serving, and creating meaning. Jung believed this inner shift was essential. The creation of something new is not accomplished by the intellect, but by the play instinct acting from inner necessity. The reason your old motivations feel dead is that they never truly belong to you. They were borrowed from culture, family, or peer pressure. As Jung noted, the shoe that fits one person pinches another. You've outgrown the goals that once fit others. Now, you're being invited to discover what truly fits you. The solution isn't to search for new goals in the old way. Instead, it's to clear the inner blocks that prevent your real desires from surfacing. Jung said, "Your task is not to seek for love, but to find and remove all the barriers you have built against it. Replace love with motivation, and the message still holds true." This takes patience and what Jung called active imagination, the willingness to sit with the unknown, to reflect, to dream, and to trust the emergence of new purpose. "In all chaos, there is a cosmos. In all disorder, a secret order," he wrote. Your inner confusion may feel chaotic, but it's a sacred transition. Eventually, new motivations will rise, ones that might focus more on inner growth than outer success, on service rather than achievement, on being rather than doing. And they will feel true in a way your past goals never did. As Jung said, "What we plant in the soil of contemplation, we shall reap in the harvest of action." Spiritual awakening doesn't strip away motivation. It reveals which motivations were never yours to begin with and guides you back to the ones that are.